It was a good ending to a sad life if Lavok had no control over himself. At least now, other than Lavok, Valgar can go live in peace. It is my hope that the man who pursued Valigar from the Cowled Wizards was killed inside the sphere, and they will send no more people after him. Well, I wanted to leave right after the business with the planar sphere was done, but it seems that things keep on interrupting my plans. We have to go to the Harper base at the Docks district in order to deal with this betrayal business with Jaheira. Hopefully it can be settled amicably, but again, if they try to force Jaheira against her will, I will stand by her and defend her. If I must continue to do that for the rest of Jaheira's life, then I'm willing. She is my good friend, and because she and Khalid were close to my father, Gorion, I feel she is family. I'm also sad for her over her loss of Khalid. She has stood by me through so much that I couldn't ever abandon her. So once the Harpers have been seen to, despite how it will go, we will then go to Neera's hidden place in the forest first, just to see if she is okay. After that, I plan to go to Trade Meet to pick up Rasad again. He's another who has been by my side despite everything, though I'm grateful he wasn't with us when Arenika's minions took us, because he very well might not have survived his dungeon. Rasad is another I would lay down my life for. Maybe Ajantis' sense of chivalry has affected me. Well, here it goes.
It will be done.
Let's go see what these Harpers, what they have to say about Jaheira. This was the place they wanted us to come, right? Jaheira's tutor, Durman, returned once again, this time with a warning. The Harpers have ordered Jaheira executed. The attacks from them will continue in severity unless Jaheira turns herself into them. Jaheira told him that she would think on it, and he left. Well, Jaheira, do you not want to do this? We don't have the necklace anymore. We might get attacked.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Okay, this is a little...
Quickly
Nobody's
and
around. I'll just have a look through the rooms.
Without hesitation.
And if there's no one here, then we'll come another time. Okay, let's go and find Neera. Now's the perfect time, because we have room in the group.
This will not take long.
Wow, her place that she marked on the map is nearby Watcher's Keep. Let's go.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for you. The camp's really close.
Huh. Greetings, waiting for me, why? Let me guess, you don't know where it is.
I was having a hard time finding it earlier, but that's not the problem now.
No? What is it then?
Honestly, I'm having a bit of trouble bypassing the wards and traps we set up to keep unwanted visitors out.
I shouldn't have trained the others so well. Extraordinary talent can be such a curse. Extraordinary talents always are. I should know. Need some help?
Tempting, but yes, let's join forces.
I can guide you to the camp and you can make sure I don't die. The half-elf's magic may represent a threat to the balance, but I think she would do less harm with us than without us.
So what do you say? Am I in or out?
I would be happy to have you by my side, Neera.
Glad to hear it. This should be fun. Dread, danger, and death aside, and blisters. Can't forget the blisters.
That sounds like my everyday.
We've got to be careful. This entire forest is a wild magic zone.
It wasn't always, but the wild mage refugees affected the weave. Oh. So, it's kind of damaged, in a way?
It will be done.
Strange. Well, let's start. Have to start somewhere, don't we? Look at these mushrooms. Giant mushrooms. Really big ones. Well, I'm used to scouting ahead. Well, at times I've done it, not used to it. And I don't know, like, are there magical traps that we should be looking for? I'm not sure how this works, Neera. Neera, let's see what you have that could help the group. This can't be permanent, I mean, because we have just too much that we're trying to do. Yeah, you don't have all the spells that... well, it would be nice if you had more spells. Those are fine. Mouse minute meteors. Probably get rid of the whole person. Improve invisibility. And confusion is a good spell. Chaos is a great spell. Hold monster. And hold monster. Looks fine to me.
Certainly.
Well, if we're looking for traps out here...
I can dance on the head of a
Who's
pin
that?
as well.
What is it?
It's like a dwarf.
Direct me as you will.
Hello?
Hark, wayward wanderer. I set out a fortnight ago. Turn around! Turn around! The path ahead is treacherous and leads nowhere.
Nonsense. The path must lead somewhere. What do you know of the hidden camp nearby?
I know nothing of a hidden camp. It's been a fortnight since I set out. Turn around.
Is there anything I can do to help? You seem to be in quite the predicament.
I've been on the road for a fortnight, and I set out a fortnight ago. Turn around.
Oh, it's a gnome. There's something off about this. Good... Let's change the subject. Perhaps you can answer some questions?
A fortnight!
Is this like a magical construct that's only here to turn people away? That's the only thing that makes sense. And what's with the colors over here? Alright then, may you enjoy many more fortnights in this desolate place. Farewell. Refusing to engage with him further was wise. I sense that he is part of the magic that infects this forest. Normally, it would upset me to leave someone stranded like that, but he reminds me of the illusions Kala used. I don't think he's real.
Huh. That's a new one.
You didn't put this here, Neera? Maybe somebody in your camp did, then. Oh, what is with these colors? It's like... colors bleeding out into the grass. Trap over here.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Oh. You don't mind if we help ourselves, do you, Neera? I can sell all of these, actually.
Yoshimo is willing.
Well, Yoshimo, you've got a big job ahead of you. You've got to find traps all over this forest, because... Whoa, what's that?
It will be done.
You're right behind me, right?
I don't know how else we can look through everything. I don't have any kind of like a magical spyglass that can see through the illusions. Eri may be able to help, but Yoshimo has been practicing a little bit with detect invisibility, but I don't think that will help either. That's for invisible creatures. I don't know. Maybe we should just all go together. We haven't really found any traps so far. Whoa! Scratch that. Yoshimo said there's one right here.
Very well.
Okay. Those are like the big spider traps we used to find.
Nothing dangerous.
Where they would lay across their web traps. And I think he could easily have walked right over that.
Greater balance.
Whoa. Are these real? I don't think it matters. There's hobgoblins here. Who's casting this spell?
Victory!
I didn't see that one.
Fall by my hand!
Oh, did everyone see that?
With vengeance.
Good.
Oh, Yoshima's poisoned. Eri, why did you have a wild surge? Oh, she says her... Okay. I don't know if we can even trust our heals here.
Speak.
Potions seem to work.
Yes?
This is indeed a strange place.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
I could use these.
What is it? Without doubt.
Let's keep going.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Oh. Yeah, you have to be careful because if things have illusions all over them, you never know. Like a rabbit could actually be an ogre. Or a pheasant could just be a pheasant.
Quickly and precisely.
You fleet of foot and all that.
I guess a bear is still a bear. Maybe it just affects certain things, certain areas?
Without hesitation.
Oh, a spider. Eri? Oh, it's Neera. Ah, we don't have that. You know what? For now, Neera, I can take this sling. Otherwise, we're just going to be asking for trouble. When asked about her past, Neera shrugs, says that before coming to Athkatla, she wandered the Sword Coast enjoying an adventurer's life while evading the Order of Eight Staves, an organization dedicated to hunting wild mages. She talks less about her distant past, but does not hide the fact that she was banished from the High Forest for her wild magic. She is quick to laugh and to chatter, perhaps a little glibly, but lashes out whenever she senses a threat to her autonomy. She is deeply invested in protecting other wild mages and seems willing to risk almost everything to do so.
Whatever you need, I do it well.
Oh! Get out of there, Shimo.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Well, it is better that he at least tries to find the traps. There's traps all over the forest. And one person walk into something like that than all of us. Oh, what's this? Aye! Yip, yip, yip. Oh! And there's a giant. Roar! Wow. Come here, puny dog man.
One of our tricks worked. That Etten is just a scary illusion, but those gnolls don't know any better.
They'll hightail it out of here and never come back. Yeah. It was a trick. Those ones must be the ones who done it. So hungry. Get them. We'll cut them up for stew. Grr. Okay.
This will not take long.
They're just gnolls.
Yoshimo is willing.
Oh my! With vengeance!
I must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have set your item upon the ground.
Here's a scroll for you, Neera.
If it must be done.
You're right behind me, right?
Bit of a waterfall over there. So are we just trying to get to the camp? Why don't we just go in the direction it's supposed to be?
It will be done.
If that is even a waterfall. Speaking snake? Death awaits, elf. Death awaits, and I show the way. What's wrong, Neera? You startled me.
That snake just spoke like a man! Kill it! Kill it with knives!
Let's stay calm. You've probably seen dozens of animals speak. What if it's a polymorphed person?
That's ridiculous! That's no polymorphed person.
He's not screaming in terror about being unable to change himself back, for one thing. I think I'll speak with it all the same.
Suit yourself, but don't expect me to join you.
I refuse to die just because you happen to be insanely curious about this talking snake. You told me to stay out because death lay ahead, serpent? What did you mean?
Death awaits, and I show the way.
You mentioned that. Could you be more specific? What kind of death?
Death and death alone. Pass me and you will see.
Is that a threat?
Death has coils, and so do I.
Do you have anything more to say?
The death awaits.
I'll take what little you've told me into consideration. Thanks and farewell. Neera, can I ask you a question? It's just, well, you seem so self-possessed. How do you do it? How do you make yourself confident? Self-possessed and confident? Have you met me? I'm a bundle of nerves. Every time one of my spells goes off, I worry it's going to go way, way off. But you cast them anyway. If I feared my spells would go wrong, I don't think I would. I suppose I keep casting spells because that's who I am. If I stopped, I wouldn't know myself anymore. I'd be a fish without fins, a bird without wings? Yes. Flying was that way for me once. Perhaps that is why I feel as I do. I'm sorry, Aerie. Gods, my foot's so far in my mouth I'm chewing on my ankle. It tastes terrible. Don't cry, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to... It's not your fault, Neera. I just need a moment to myself, please.
Very well. Hiya!
Death awaits past you, huh? Maybe it's just like the gnome. Just try to scare people. He says there's a bunch of kobolds. Let's kill ourselves some kobolds then. Maybe that was the death.
Look at
Oh, there's more than that.
I'm listening.
Quite a lot of them, actually.
Yes?
Neera says, stand back.
My honor is my life. Helm, give me strength!
Oh, wild magic. I forgot about that. That doesn't help. Okay, kill them.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Get those second the life she gave!
Speak, it will be done.
Oops, didn't need to take that. Arrow of Fire. Let's put it with the other ones. Short sword with a minor magical enchantment around it. I hear wing flapping. And here's the trap. We're kind of standing
Nothing dangerous,
over it.
I would hope.
There's something over to the west.
Certainly. Yes? Without doubt.
Get into the shadows.
I am hidden. We may proceed.
What is ahead? That's what I thought it would be. It's a little wyvern. Wild tiger over there. Uh-oh. And a spider.
As you will.
Quickly and precisely.
Oh, there's more than a baby
I don't
one.
like the looks of this. I won't let my friends be hurt.
Okay.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Whoa. Is this an illusion? This appears rotted and uncrossable. The water flowing beneath is polluted with magic. It has an unwholesome, eerie look that is distinctly unwelcoming. Well, we found the bridge to cross. What is this here? A pile of gravel? Wild tiger.
Without hesitation.
Should we grab some of that gravel and throw it across the bridge? Well, we haven't explored everywhere. We'll come back. Panther.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Two panthers.
I don't like the looks of this. I'm so happy you brought
Well,
me
despite
with
all
you.
the magical
I
bleeding,
never imagined that we would be doing such
the magic
great
bleeding into everything, it's actually a great place to hide. Found another trap. The hard way.
Fleet of foot.
There.
This will not take long.
Yes, it's a great place to hide from the
This forest
Red
has a
wizards.
sense of evil about it.
Hold on! Magical trap ahead.
Surprised? No, I guess you wouldn't be by now. Anyway, this one's a little different.
It's a polymorph trap.
Say you're a rampaging ogre, and you're walking down the path like we are. Now, because you're a rampaging ogre, you don't have a clever wild mage to keep you from doing foolish things. So you step into the trap and zap, you're a squirrel. Are you saying that those could be rampaging
Wait,
ogres?
What? Oh no! What are those squirrels doing on the other side of the trap? Watch out!
They could be rampaging ogres. Could they not? Yes, they are, actually.
So next time you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things. Next time.
Well, Magenta says his lay on hands worked.
If it must be done.
Okay, and now we're paying attention. Back. Jahira. I take it you have to take everything off. But if the ogres came back, then I assume that you can too.
It is done.
We're gonna have to pick up all her items. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, that didn't take too long. So Jahir is a squirrel now. I hope this wears off soon. We'll have to get to the camp, and I don't know exactly how. Oh, we could go this way. Another rampaging ogre.
Kinda.
Next time.
Aha! Did everyone see that?
You want all my head!
Good.
No, Jahira, stay back. Oh, I've got an arrow. That's an ogre mage? I have an arrow just for this occasion. Dead.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Hiya! The tourists love that stuff.
Certainly.
Can you try eating good berries, Jahira?
Awaits.
I'm so happy you brought me.
Spider.
Nature, take the life she gave!
Great things.
It will be done.
Okay, let's try this gravel and see if we can't get across the water. Any way we can. What? We're being attacked by lightning? Okay, I really don't like this place. Wow.
What is it? Certainly.
I think we lost Jahira. Let's bring her back, and let's try to find this trap.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Because they don't seem to go away. There it is.
I can't help but remember what the forests in the north look like
Sorry,
from the
Jahira.
sky. They're so majestic.
I don't even know if that's going to work. My rod might work, the resurrector. It worked. And she's back. Well, that's a way of getting her back.
Without doubt.
I'll help however I can.
Your need.
I don't know if this heal will work, but some spells seem to work. Did not.
What can I do?
That worked.
Quickly and precisely. Without hesitation.
Pile of gravel. A loose assortment of small stones, excellent for throwing or sharing with friends. We're gonna have to rest in this camp. I do not like this. The water is foul. We should not get close. I pick up some loose gravel and cast it towards the bridge. The gravel reveals that the bridge's decrepit state is only an illusion. We may cross the stream without danger. Oh, this is weird. So is that the end of this crazy broken weave magic area? Would seem to be. Because right next to it is where I believe Neera says her camp is. Okay, well, let's go explore. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.